There are currently a lot of people that self-identify as having strong personalities. While this certainly has a lot of benefits, it also has some possible drawbacks that should be considered. It's pretty uncommon for the underlying characteristics of such a personality to spiral out of control and cause problems for the person and the people around them. If you have this personality type, you should be aware of the 8 pitfalls discussed in this video to avoid them at all costs. Before continuing in the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with upcoming exciting videos. Back to the video now. 1. Lacking in conversation tact. You have strong beliefs and are not hesitant to share them with others. This can be interpreted as confidence, yet it can also be perceived as impolite or insensitive. It would be best to recognize that your outspokenness may not be the ideal strategy in some situations. It might be beneficial to pick and choose when to speak up and be more accommodating when the situation requires it. Perhaps the best advice would be to consider the context of a conversation before deciding what to say. 2. Not paying attention. Conversations necessitate more than just speaking. You must pay attention to what other people are saying. It's critical, however, that you don't only listen to a reply. Suppose all you do while the other person is speaking is prepare your following statement. You are likely to miss the entire, complex meaning of what they are saying. You may be accustomed to doing most of the talking, but you can quickly go too far if you are not careful. Keep an eye on the balance between the participants and avoid dominating the conversation. 3. Aiming for dominance. Controlling a situation can feel natural because of your character strength. You may be the kind to take command to get things done, but you must do so without overpowering others around you. Leading is one thing, but dictating is a whole different ballgame. If you try to push your own agenda without considering others, you'll undoubtedly end up with resentment and hostility. If you've been branded bossy before, this may indicate that you haven't yet mastered the balance between aggressiveness and diplomacy. 4. Being overly competitive. Competition can be both beneficial and harmful to those who engage. Having healthy rivalry can help motivate you to work harder and reach your goals, but when it gets out of hand, it gives power to your evil side. In situations where a friendly and laid-back approach is more acceptable, allowing your desire to win the upper hand can lead to strained relationships with others. Remember that reaching the peak in many fields necessitates collaboration and teamwork. It's possible that your desire to succeed in whatever you do will keep you from achieving your goals. 5. Arrogance. You may have a high opinion of yourself and be self-assured in any scenario, but just like with competitiveness, this may be abused. People will find it difficult to relate to you if you become boastful about your accomplishments or extravagant in your use of rewards. Regardless of accomplishment, it is generally a good idea to stay modest so that those around you do not feel frightened or alienated. It's important to remember that nothing can be taken with you after you die. The finest friends you'll ever have are those who love you regardless of your physical abilities, cerebral aptitude, or financial fortune. 6. Aggression. As you strive to get your point across, you may slip from assertiveness to outright aggression, which no one likes to see. The chances of this happening increase dramatically when you encounter another strong personality. When you both have such confidence and resolve, it might be nearly impossible to reconcile conflicts of opinion. When a disagreement evolves into an argument, it doesn't matter who comes out on top, the harm will already have been done. Feeling attacked and the impulse to fight back only helps to damage inner serenity. It produces anxiety, rage, and hurt that might linger long after the conflict is over. 7. Stubbornness. On a similar point, tenacity is frequently equated with character strength. You might have certain beliefs or conduct things in a certain way that you don't want to disclose. Of course, this can be beneficial. It can also be harmful to any type of relationship where a degree of flexibility is required. It can cause conflict by pushing a wedge between you and others, and it's also risky if you're unwilling to adapt to new circumstances or evidence. 8. Experiencing burnout. It is more common for people with strong personalities to lead busy, active lives and keep their calendars jam-packed with commitments. While you may appreciate this frantic pace and regard it as living life to the fullest, you run the risk of burnout if you don't take time to rest regularly. You might not like the idea of slowing down and taking it easy, but doing so will keep you from experiencing something that is far less desired. Congratulations! If you have a strong personality, You have already accomplished a lot in shaping yourself into the person you are today. At the same time, don't let your powerful personality get you in trouble. All you need to do is pay attention to the 8 pitfalls discussed in the video and start winning the heart of everyone you meet. Do you agree or disagree with the points discussed in the video? Do let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you receive the notification every time we upload a new video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.